This is the difference between a successful yoga studio and those that are basically just scraping by. I'm Alejandro from the Yoga Founders Network, where we help independent yoga studio owners thrive, grow, and fill up their classes. We believe that the analog revolution is happening. People are beginning to look for opportunities to disconnect from their phones and connect with others in person. And we believe that they should join our yoga communities. And we want to help you attract those users. Successful studios are actively selling and focused on growth, more money all the time. Prioritize sales with systems. So here's a system example. Attention, engagement, they try it, you follow up, they buy. Okay, that's a system. And you can automate a lot of this work. So for example, first you need attention. So your brand stands out, like an active social media. Get your staff to do it. Have them handle studio images throughout the day and create a place that is branded to take images of your teachers throughout the day and make your community your branding and posting about upcoming events. You'll be surprised how great the younger generation is who has grown up with these tools is at managing them and creating with them. And then they need to try. So that's events or an intro offer, right? Like the first class. So social media, then they try it and then you follow up. This is a key ingredient. Also your front of staff. They should be sending an email to the people that just tried your offering, asking them, how did it go? Are they interested in joining you? You know, like this, that's a sales process. That's it. Like, and all you got to do is automate it, delegate it to your staff to do the entry point of promoting your brand, and then having an offer that that it's really easy to sign up for. And then from there, follow up, having them sign up. If you focus on this system and automate it, that's your entry point to more sales. Also, successful studios pay teachers based on performance. Attendance-based pay, so like a flat rate plus a bonus per student, like $2 or $3 per student after 5 or something like that. The goal here is you want to encourage your teachers to become part of your sales process. You want them motivated to sell. So you want to create the opportunities to either maybe do a revenue share. You can do tiered. So like 1 to 5 students, they make $30. From 5 to 10, or if up to 10, they make $50. 10 to 20, whatever. Like there's multiple ways for you to create this engagement and motivate your teachers to sell, and in fact facilitate the opportunity for them to sell within your studios. They can also get referral bonus for every new student that they bring to your studio. If that studio will be with you for 6 months, you can give them $100. It encourages the teachers to help with onboarding and student retention as well. Essentially, you want every opportunity for your teachers to be motivated to sell your studio. Successful studios also have premium offerings. That means a $300 a month subscription, for example, that delivers more than just classes, and it includes maybe private class, a workshop, other perks, Ayurveda training. Also, you can add a premium welcome gift like mat, props, journaling stuff, branded experiences, so that is more than yoga. A $300 a month membership should feel like a lifestyle upgrade, not just more of something. Successful studios also have digital revenue, such as online classes, courses, mobility programs. Successful studios sell their teachers consistently and facilitate opportunities for them to sell themselves. So spaces on your social channels for teachers to showcase their knowledge. Successful studios upsell products, supplements, gear, private one-on-ones, exclusivity in retreats, etc. Successful studios look for partnerships and opportunities to cross-promote, okay? Essentially what I'm saying, these are studios that are focused on sales. And I understand that your day is divided by many different things coming at you, but with sales, you have more money to create leverage to automate a lot of those things. Every successful studio starts with organized finances. If you don't have reliable accounting systems, you can't make decisions. It doesn't have to be complicated, whether it's QuickBooks or Xero or a spreadsheet, and you'll know what your expenses are coming up. Your accounting system should also give you information on the value of each of your customers, the lifetime value, so you know how much to invest in marketing. This also, you should have clarity on your margins. At 10% margins, you're barely breaking even. You need to be at least 20, 30% margins so you can hire and invest and expand. In fact, do you know your margins right now? And so part of efficient operations is also delegation. You can't do everything. You have to focus on high impact revenue generating activities. meaning sales. Delegation is how you build leadership. It's how you empower your team. It increases loyalty from your staff as well and keeps your student experience at a top notch. Another part of a great operation is also great location. Busy neighborhood, high density, high rises, your target customers around, professionals, wellness focused communities. Also accessibility, parking, public transit, parking my bike, foot traffic also, coffee shops, health food stores, gyms nearby, like that synergy, juice bars, chiropractors, massage therapists, maybe also workplace proximity near offices for lunch hour or after work classes. Look for that complementary opportunity to cross promote with other businesses in your neighborhood. You also want your signage to stand out in the street. So easy to spot from the street or plaza entrance. A great location is also a gamble because it also comes with higher operating costs, but it can definitely set you apart. Branding. Your brand is what people say about your business when you're not around. I love it there. It feels good. It has great energy, solid yoga, great events. It's also the way you do things, like the way you talk about your services. Your community is also your brand, and successful studios know how to talk to them. Are you speaking to the fam or your bestie, or are you talking to your friend or community? Aligning messages, clarity in your studio's branding, and standing out is what's going to stand you up in the market. Studios with great brand also understand that you're not selling yoga, you are selling the identity, the belonging, the lifestyle. This is who I am. I go to this studio. When a user sees your brand, they should want to be a part of that, to have an emotional connection to it. They want to post about it on their social channels. They associate with it. On that note, as a side note, you should always think about creating Instagrammable environments in your studio, like the tea section or your altar, to consistently and actively presenting the brand on social media through your community. Brand has power. When your brand is recognized and it stands out, you can also charge more, and people connect with an interesting product that's appealing. And having that audience is a leverage to more potential customers. Events. Successful studios are always thinking about creating experiences for their members and finding reasons to bring their community together. Like I said, people are craving community opportunities. They're fighting the loneliness epidemic. Look at the popularity of running clubs, social clubs, book clubs with like kombucha, live shopping at coffee shops. Regular classes focus on our yoga practice, but events, it's like a space for bonding and conversation and shared experiences. It builds like loyalty and students feel like a part of something that's more than just a workout. Word of mouth spreads faster when people feel emotionally connected. Events often carry a higher price point. Workshops, retreats, celebrations, and they attract both your regular students, but also newcomers who wants to sample your environment in a unique way. It's also a great upsell opportunity into memberships and class packs or private classes. Also, teachers get to highlight their unique expertise, and it positions your studio as diverse and innovative, not just another drop-in class location. Also, you can partner with local businesses like coffee shops or drinks or musicians for cross-promotion. This is also great for re-engaging past students who drifted away. Events generate excitement and content for your social platforms, newsletters, and maybe even local press. Like, it's an additional income stream for you and your teachers, and it helps keep teachers loyal to your studio. Also, aligns with yoga philosophy, right? Like seasonal celebration, the solstice. This is rooted in our tradition, in the rituals, in the yoga rituals. Yoga is about union and community and transformation. Events embody this by creating shared moments beyond the mat. Teacher trainings. Huge revenue driver. You all know this. $2,000 or $4,000 per student. It far exceeds what a class or membership generates. Here's our tip for you. Segment your teacher training within a year, okay? So if you run your 200 hours in the fall and the spring, run your 300 hours, maybe scattered through the year, and then run specialized trainings in between, like yin, vinyasa trainings, sequencing trainings, etc., so that you fill up your calendar and it allows you to talk about your expertise throughout the year as you'll be the ones teaching it. It's great for content. My friend, people are detaching from their phones and they want the in-person experience. And you should be aware that you have the opportunity to attract this audience with events and yoga. You just have to prioritize that and letting people know that this is an invitation for them. So to have a great studio, like I said, you should hunt the dollars, always be selling, be efficient with your systems, the accounting system, as I mentioned. Your brand, who you are, should be clear. You should run a lot of events, and you should plan your teacher training throughout the year. If you found value in this content, follow for more and sign up to our newsletter where we send out a weekly training on how to attract more customers to your yoga business. And give me more questions. My board.